what we got here is car maneuvering. Jordan comes out, Amir goes out, the canoe is ready, and we're gonna go for a little ride for a couple of hours, leave the boys here.
This is my life, stuck between two turkeys speaking gibberish. Gotta be rowing. And AZ rowing.
Maybe it's not an olive tree.
Yeah.
Are we docking?
Yeah.
Oh, the devil done come on. No, the devil done come on. No, the devil gonna come back for dinner.
Put some bricks, 4 posts of bricks to elevate it. Right?
And I'm so tired, I can't even say.
The honor of having some Aikido style vocalizations as part of the... We're going to play, instead of on the drums, we're going to be playing on big pieces of wood.
Okay.
And we have a pulse, like kind of metronome going, and we were wondering if for that section, when we're playing on wood, it would be possible to have several people doing the, you know, oh, to
Okay, yeah.
sounds. On the tree.
So here we are at the fire, going to be making paella for dinner tonight. There's small pieces of wood and the fire with the embers that we're going to use in a little bit. And over here is where we have the special stove for the paella set up with very hot coals here. And the paella pan will rest on these bricks. So Chef Amir Ziv has arrived on the scene. Yes. Garlic going in.
It's browning nicely. Starting to look like something.
Saffron. Added some salt and a little more fish stock, and now we're just waiting for yeah, to eat. How are we doing? Oh. That's amazing.
Is it getting there?
It's definitely getting there.
Luke and Amir are doing the honors here. Bringing the paella into the house.
Over the fire.
You really taste that. The wood.
Yeah.
It was in the freezer.
Almost. I mean, that's like
If anybody wants a square.
quite a while since they started eating.
No, it was in the freezer originally. Chill it out.
Cheers.
Jacob made sangria with wild berries and spices.
Thanks, Jacob. Cheers. How is your musical piece going?
I have 3 of 3 sections done. I started it this morning, and I have to find a way to connect them, make them legible for musicians, and it's like a rough draft, so finished piece more or less. But I'm not happy with it. It's just not what I envisioned it to be. I had different aspirations, and I just don't like it. It's like I tried to write a love story and I ended up writing a horror movie, you know? It's just not the same thing.
But is it a good horror movie?
It's like a rough draft, decent horror movie.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
With what?
Music. Your music piece.
It's coming.
Yeah?
I think I'm sort of in the same boat as Joey. It's very, very rough right now. And I've got a bunch of ideas, but they're not really cohesive in any way.
But do you have like the skeleton of the idea, like the backbones are there?
I'd say I have like the head and the organs and some other random parts, but no skeletal structure whatsoever. I just need a way to make it sound like it's not just a bunch of disparate ideas.
I have probably another day's work on it, and then I'll probably have enough that we can play it.
What is it based on? Can you roughly say it in like a couple of sentences?
Some musical experiences I've had that spontaneously happened around the city.
Oh, really?
They were
Well, in Newport?
No, the city.
New York?
Yeah. Yes.
How is the process of making a piece compared to the last time you were here, like 2 years ago when I was 16?
I feel like I have more of a clear vision of what I want to do this time. 2 years ago, I think. Well, I think first of all, like all of us wanted to write something solely around this, like the instrumentation of what we have inside this room, just like all the drums, all the percussion, and a lot of it was kind of really bombastic, polyrhythmic stuff. There were sort of like different rhythms going on, but it was more, yeah, it was less.
I would agree with you.
It was layered in a less organized way.
I just think just potentially like if there's.
I loved what I came up with 2 years ago, and it was really cool. I wrote more of a timeline piece 2 years ago.
This piece is going to
and
I was like, well, I
don't know. This year I've had a lot more experience in just composing, writing my own music, and just like having experienced the last 2 years of my life, like listening to different music, playing different music.
Did you write a lot?
In the last 2 years?
Yeah.
I've written a good amount. I don't write a ton. I write a lot more, in the last year than I usually do. So it's been good, and I feel like I'm getting better at making my vision clear.